Check, check. Check one, check two. Where we at? Here we go. What's going on, everybody? Hey, my name's Keither.b of the Keither.b podcast, and this is my first, probably not my first ever live stream, but the first one that I'm just going to do just to do. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I wasn't going to talk about my life or anything, but what I wanted to do was review a couple of these Bodycam videos. You know, sometimes I watch these things on my own and I just shake my head, and I feel that I've got some funny things to say about it, and maybe even some smart things to say about it. So we're just going to be doing some reviews of these videos. We're going to be watching them. So if you're expecting anything intellectual or anything educational, well, you're not going to get it from me, but you'll get it from the video, right? So the first one is this cop arrests their hot colleagues' wives. So let's say you're a cop. Let's say you're out on a beat, and you know, your partner's wife or girlfriend's out there doing some shenanigans. What are you going to do? Are you going to do them a solid, do them a favor? Or are we going to, you know what? I must uphold the law. So without further ado, before I get started, with further ado, I'd like to say I don't really expect a lot of people in the chat. This is my first live stream. A lot of people don't know me for reviewing police videos. So this is just an experiment. So if anybody, if there's one person watching, looks like there is, then you know what? Hey, thanks for hanging out. So we're going to be watching this video here. This is from the Bodycam YouTube page. It's got about almost 50,000 subscribers, and it's called When Cops Arrest Their Hot Colleagues' Wives. So without further ado, let's get to this video.
He would say that. Go ahead and
He said he f***ed you.
I don't know why he would
as
say
a
that.
subordinate.
Don't touch it.
I'm sorry.
Put your hand down.
I'm not gonna spray you.
Oh no, don't
I have
do that.
to.
No, I don't want
I
you
have
to
to.
do that. I don't want you to do that.
Imagine this. You're a
Do what? Call her husband?
police officer dedicated to upholding the law. But what happens when the person breaking the law is someone from your own police family? These
What's
are the
up? I'm not
wives of
crazy.
some cops.
Hey, man, thanks for turning on your YouTube, man. I just decided to do this live. You know, I was experimenting the other day. I don't expect anybody to be in the chat other than someone who knows me. This is the first time I've done, you know, a live, a serious one, reviewing some videos. I thought it would be kind of funny. We can have some funny commentary of when cops arrest their hot colleagues' wives. So not their hot colleagues, it's their colleagues' hot wives. I think how they should have done it. So come on, man. Let me know how I'm doing, and by all means, put your zingers in there, man.
Were arrested for breaking the law. On September 5th, 2023, officers responded to a call reporting a female driving erratically, almost smashing into his vehicle. The responding officers learned the driver was the girlfriend of a sergeant and handed the case to another agency due to a conflict of interest.
Oh, okay. Driving erratically, hit another car, girlfriend of the sergeante. I'm interested.
About.
Get out.
Dispatch, can we get an ETA on county? That's right. Step out of the car.
Where was it now?
18 is 97.
Almost struck the fence. That's right. Step out of the car.
Wait.
Huh? Well, my name's Officer Solomon with the House Police Department, okay? The reason I'm making contact with you is because we got a call in that you're intoxicated driving, okay? Obviously, when I saw you, you just drove onto a curb and almost struck a fence, okay? So I'm gonna need you to step out.
Desiree, listen. Listen, Desiree. You're caught. You're caught. You can't be out drinking and driving. I know some people do it and they don't get caught, but that's a chance you can't take. Don't do it. You're putting people's lives at danger. What do you think? I'm not crazy? Shame on her.
Okay? Did you take the keys out? You can stay in the car. Just give me your key fob. Where's the key fob, girl? Do you have it on you? There it is.
Oh my, really?
You're not getting any because who you know, it don't matter.
Hey, bud, why are you calling from my lady's phone? Well, hey, these badge buddies, man, you know how they get around, departments, law enforcement departments. It could happen.
You know it's against the law to be driving under the influence, correct? Okay, you do know that, right? So I don't know why you think you're above the law because of who you're dating.
I don't know why you think you're above the law because of who you're dating. I'm dating a sergeant. Call him Munoz, or whatever his name is. Do you know who I am?
You're gonna get out of the car. I'm gonna have to pull you out. Okay, we're not playing a game like you did with the other officers. Okay, are you gonna get out of the car?
What game are we playing?
I'm not playing any game with you. Are you gonna get out of the car? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Snatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really? Oh, what the f***?
You're gonna listen. You don't get any favors because who you're dating. You understand that? Don't resist.
I'm gonna stop. I can call all your shit.
Stop.
No.
Yeah, stop. You already messed up. Stop.
So look at the situation that the cop is in. Not only does he know that it's the sergeant's girlfriend, but now he had to put hands on her. He had to manhandle her. So he had to straight pull her out. I mean, that's got to be awkward for this dude. He's got to do what he's got to do. Especially when you're drinking and driving, if she's behind that wheel and she starts it up and takes off, she can kill somebody. So I agree with pulling her out. You might have been able to get her out with some persuasion, hey, here's the deal, blah, blah, blah. But, some situations, there's really no time for negotiation, I guess, just like this one.
Man,
We're 15 one time.
you're not wrong.
Stop.
You're wrong. Stop.
He said, we're not wrong, you're wrong.
Fuck you. That is not on those
Deputies
officers.
coming from 1300 block of Northwest.
You're in cuffs. I don't know why you're doing that.
Her boyfriend apologized to his colleagues for her behavior towards them.
I'm sorry.
You're all right.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah, you think so? The sergeant's going to give him the blues and hold that grudge for years and years, though. You know what? But I think some people are understanding. Like, hey, I know you have a job to do. Nothing against you. Sorry for her putting you in that situation. But let's see. It looks like right here. This is the sergeant right here. I think this is the girl's girlfriend, boyfriend.
I don't know her issue.
I'm so embarrassed. I don't.
Look at right off the bat. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed that I'm not dating a 10 that you had to pull over the 5 that I'm dating.
I tried.
Was the child inside the car? You grabbed the car. You grabbed the kid?
Yeah, I watched him get the kid out of the car.
Oh, whoa. Hey, that steps it up. I didn't know about a kid in the car. That looked like a baby. Yeah, she's not even a 5 anymore. She's a -3.
Yeah, I did. Because I was pulling
Okay, get the child's information.
Yeah.
Are you? I guess your mom.
Grandma.
Grandma.
I had no clue. I saw it on the way and I called Sergeant. No, he was doing it what he was supposed to do.
I agree. He knows he's on camera.
No, I know. I called Sergeant on the way over here. Because I saw the return. I got way too much emotion.
Des, relax. Come on.
Hey, I got no part of none of this.
Desiree was adamant when she was taken to the police car and wanted to incite the cops by mentioning that her sergeant boyfriend told her that he slept with one of the female cops.
Wait. I was reading something. What was that again?
No, I know. I called Sergeant on the way over here. Because I saw the return. I got way too much emotion.
Des, relax. Come on.
Hey, I got no part of none of this.
Desiree was adamant when she was taken to the police car and wanted to incite the cops by mentioning that her sergeant boyfriend told her that he slept with one of the female cops.
Her sergeant boyfriend. So she was telling the cops who were booking her that her boyfriend slept with one of the female cops. What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do?
Monterey told me he subordinate.
Ready?
You.
Hey.
No.
Yeah,
Mom
get in
told
there.
me.
What?
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and
He
get on.
said he you.
I don't know why he would
as
say
a
that.
subordinate. Okay, let's go.
Go ahead and get
Get
on.
on.
No.
Get on. Don't
Go ahead and get up.
Get up. No. Ahmad said he
ahead
you
and
as
Go
your
ahead and
subordinate.
get up.
He told me.
Right now. Go ahead and get up.
No, Jasmine. He told me he you.
Get up.
Get up.
Get up or you're
Oh, she's saying that to the arresting officer. He told me that he blanked you. What's going on? I mean, he probably did. I mean, that's law enforcement. I mean, sergeants, lieutenants, I mean, they think they can blank everybody.
Get up.
You're gonna catch more charges. Get
Get
up.
up. No, I don't give
Get
a
up.
You know what? Get up.
Get in there.
Watch your step. Just watch your step.
Get in there.
I'm asking you to get in there, please. All right. All right. Watch your step.
Helps
Me as my case against y'all. Ready? He told me
Hey, get up.
Jasmine.
Hey, get up.
No, he told me.
Get up. Get in there.
He told Get up. I will you will not. Get in there.
That's enough.
Stop.
That's enough. Now knock.
Well, now we know why he's dating her. Because she's probably a little rough in the bed, if you know what I'm saying, after all this.
I'm not gonna tell you again. You're gonna knock it off. You're not gonna come out here and kick one of my deputies.
Thank you.
Are you gonna stop?
you.
Are you going to stop?
For the evidence.
Are you going to now stop? Get up.
No, thank you.
Don't mean to pause it, buddy, but you know, there's really no talking to drunk people. Once they have passed that threshold, there's no talking. So if she's kicking and whatnot, you know what? Just get the restraints out. Restrain those feet, restrain her hands, just put her in the wrap, do whatever. There's no talking to a drunk person. Trust me, I know. I used to be that drunk person at times. There was no talking to me. You just got to let me wear off.
Thank you.
Sit up.
Sit up. No, thank you for the evidence. No, don't you
Get up. Get up.
If she starts spitting, I bet one comes out.
She kicked.
She's given every sign that she could be a spitter.
I can't. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We're charging for battery also. We figured that out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, now her partners are going to be, is it true? Is the sergeant really screwing this cop who arrested her? Rumors are going to fly, and you know it will.
So you have both kiddos? I have my granddaughter, and my husband picked up my grandson from...
Okay. Okay.
He was through at 7.
Okay. Hi. Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me where she's been taken to, or have they...
She's going to be going to the sheriff's, well, we're going to take over the sheriff's
She's going to jail.
department.
What do you think?
She'll be going to county in Lovington, yes. So, she'll probably have to be detoxed, so that's a 12-hour detox. And then once she's done with the detox, it's going to be new charges, so she'll have to see a judge. Okay?
So, in other words, she's going to the drunk tank. She's going to lay on a concrete cot in her own vomit. I don't know. Continuing on.
So after the 12 hours, she's able to make a phone call. But during the 12 hours, she has to no contact, just detox. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all Desiree's sergeant boyfriend, Monterey, was cooperative with his colleagues and asked them to do whatever they needed to do about the issue.
Your vehicle, right?
Yep.
Okay, do you mind if I look in it?
You do anything you need
I
to
just
do.
wanted to get your consent.
No,
before
free
I-
range. Have at it.
And if I
Yep.
do like the
Do
container or something,
whatever
that's fine.
you need to do. You have my full permission. Get after it.
Or instead of cooperating like that because he knows he's on camera, maybe he's done with her. You know, this is the last straw. She's nothing but problems. I'm not married to her. I'm screwing all these other cadets and 2-year cops, female cops. I'm done with her because I'm a sergeant and my shit don't stink. Nah, he doesn't have that attitude. He seems like a cool dude. I'm just trying to put a little more on it. You know what I'm saying?
I was already at home. I'm tracking her, and I'm like, where are you at? She said she was on. I was like, well, you need to get over there and get your son. So she wasn't responding. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Like, she was on the phone, but she wasn't saying anything. And so I asked her, have you been drinking? She didn't say nothing. I was like, okay. Tracking the phone. I hear a call come out, and they described my car. I don't know my 28, but I know my car, if you describe it to me. I'm driving down this way. I see Solomon parked down there.
And here it
and
is,
I'm like,
the
why
way
ain't
out.
he doing nothing? Because she was right here where my car is. Look, she was like this. She was at this angle, facing that way, right where the car was resting.
Yeah, man, you say he was looking for a way out. So it makes me ask the question, how long has he been with her? So if he's been with her for a certain amount of time, he knows exactly how she is. He's probably like, man, it's just a headache. Man, she just gives the most bomb BJs, so that's why I keep her around, but she's such a headache. And then this happens. He's like, this is my way out. Because how can you stay with somebody who's out drinking and driving like that with a little baby in the car? Here's his way out. It better be. It better be.
She was right here. So I swing around and I pull up.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if the baby was his son. That is another interesting question. Let's see if we find out.
to her and I said, hey, man, turn the car off. Because I didn't know she had the...
Probably not if they were dating. He looked a little bit older and she looked kind of younger. That's how it works. So she was probably, had a baby out of wedlock. I'm just guessing. And he picked up, someone's trash. Good deed.
Or not. My focus was to get the car stopped to get the baby out.
Desiree then refused to do a DUI test as demanded by the officers to see if she was actually driving under the influence.
So, are you going to run the test or not? We read to you what happens if you don't. They're going to take away your New Mexico license, driving privileges, and then they're also going to...
She's tatted
have
up.
A greater sentence.
She's got some tats, bro.
On you in court. Take the test or not, so we can get you over to the jail. You're not going to take the test?
I want to go home.
So you're refusing to take the test?
I want to go home.
We can't take you home.
She wants to go home. Too bad she's not wearing ruby red slippers. There's no place like home right now.
No, we can't. So listen up. This is going to be the last time I tell you. You've already...
Yeah, I know, man. I've been that guy. I've dated a gal who was exactly looking for a baby daddy, and I identified the situation right away, and that wasn't the life I wanted. That's not what I was looking for. So I don't blame her for looking for a good guy, to play that role. I was complimented, but it wasn't what I was looking for at that time. So I understand women do that. Yeah.
Read it in plain consent
Sorry.
Five times. Are you going to take the test or not? If you say anything other than a yes or a no, that's your answer is no. If you say yes, then we'll get you in here, we'll take the test. Those are your options. All right, let's get up so we can go and take the test. Let's just ride inside.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Let's look at that outfit. Come on, let me go back a little bit. We're going to check this outfit out.
Let's just ride.
Hey, we're going to be fashion police right now. Did I go back far enough? Right, here we go.
God.
No, we're going in there. Now
Okay, here we go. Look at some black shiny pants.
She's not going.
Black top. I don't think she looks too bad.
Anything.
So we're going in
It's
here to
a
take the test.
conflict.
So first of all, look, we're not going to argue. We can put you back in the unit.
I'm trying to look at her face. I mean, right off the bat. Remember, on a scale of 1 to 10, drinking and driving, baby on board, it's automatically in the negative. We all know that.
Take you right to jail.
But we are wanting to look at what she looks like.
So we're the ones who's just getting the door closed.
Desiree was charged
Yeah, so what'd you do? Go pick up the baby at the babysitter's?
aggravated DWI, abuse of a child, 2 counts of battery upon a peace officer, 3 counts of resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, reckless driving, open container, and driving on roadways laned for traffic. Just like in Desiree's case in this new case, we have a state trooper's girlfriend who was arrested for driving under...
Oh, there's more. I thought it was just that case. Bonus. Bonus. Let me go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Are you staying with me, brother? Are you staying with me? I feel like we're getting so close. We're becoming besties.
Upon a peace officer, 3 counts of resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, reckless driving, open container, and driving on roadways laned for traffic.
Now, is she doing time with that laundry list they just charged her with? That's not just fines, right? That's not just a DUI. She put the kid in danger. She's going to be doing time with that, right? I think so. Now, let's catch this new case. Here we go.
Just like in Desiree's case in this new case, we have a state trooper's girlfriend who was arrested for driving under the influence. On September 24th, 2022, Officer Dane Richards of the Township of Ocean Police Department was on patrol when he noticed a 2019 Honda that had sustained severe front-end damage. As the suspect, Nicole Fernandez, was being questioned, she showed Richards her boyfriend's picture to swing the situation in her favor.
Okay, state trooper, and they said in the city of Ocean. Is that California? No, there's no state troopers in California, right? Anyways.
Where'd you crash at? Like what town?
In Manalapan.
In Manalapan? Did you document or did you report it?
Yeah.
Manalapan.
I just haven't had time to get it done.
You haven't had time to get what done?
Well, I didn't have the...
oh, okay.
The,
New Mexico?
What is it? The deductible?
Oh, so you didn't have time to get your...
Oh, she's smashed. She's slurring, bro. Get her slur on.
That's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
How long you guys been dating for?
Yeah.
Like a couple months.
Couple months?
Yeah.
Or you can hold on to that.
Thank you.
And you just have a business card?
Well, yeah, he's getting me a family card. Yeah.
Okay, here she is, drinking and driving, girlfriend of a state trooper. Where's her? Is she slunched over, man? Does she have a neck? What's going on? I mean, I don't want to make fun if she has like a physical impairment, but she's drinking and driving, so we can make fun of her, right? So. I don't know, man. Let's see if her man shows up on scene. Let's see what he looks like. I'm going to guess older. The other guy was older. I don't know. That sounded gay. I don't care what he looks like.
All right. Do you have your registration and your proof of insurance?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I lost the card.
What's up?
I lost the card. Oh, where's the card?
Here, hop out for me. Hop out. Put your hands behind your back.
Behind my back?
Yeah, you're being detained. You have a piece of... Don't move.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Drop the cigarette. Drop it.
Please,
drop the cigarette.
Please stop.
Ma'am.
Please.
There's a thing of heroin right there.
Please
stop.
Heroin?
I'm telling you, stop moving.
Don't ruin my life.
I'm not ruining your life.
My dad is
Do not move. Do not move.
She all popped the steering columns? What's she doing?
Do not.
Don't move.
Please do not. I'm getting an expungement.
Okay,
Please.
well, stop moving.
Please.
Officer Richards took Nicole to his car while she requested he help her get her clothes from the laundromat nearby.
If and when you do blow zeros, then I'm going to call for a DRE.
My clothing are in 2 bags. They're in front of inside the laundromat right there. A brown bag and a green bag.
You want us to put it in your car?
Yes, please.
It's a brown bag and a green bag.
Yes, please.
It's right inside the door?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm gonna bring it over here and make sure it's yours before I put it in your car, though. Brown bag and a green bag. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw it in our car. But
no contact made.
I would say definitely watch for needles, man. Man, it just makes me think, man. It's like, if these women, if they're dating, like a state trooper and the other one was a sergeant, I would think that there's probably something decent about them, right? Right. Horrible situations, horrible decision. Probably decent people. Probably decent people. Law enforcement guys, like, I don't think they really go for like the criminals, you know. But what makes people drink and drive? Like, why do they feel they need to do that? I mean, I know why. I used to do it. Self omission right there. Not now. Like your boys right now, home alone, drinking Diet Dr. Pepper, man. I'm done being hammered. No bueno.
I got you. Just, yeah, that's vegetable.
Oh, was she getting arrested at a laundromat? Was she doing her clothes? I think I need to pay attention if I'm going to do these lives, huh?
Is it these? These bags?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to put them in your car for you.
Nicole was then taken to the Ocean Police Department for a breath.
Okay, I think she was just slunched over. I mean, she don't look like a bad gal. That was her bad side.
Her test she refused to take by
Okay, yeah, that angle, yeah, I'm not doing it for me. She needs to go back to that one angle. She looked pretty.
her Miranda rights.
What's going on, man?
Maybe we should make a channel of just judging people. Call it people watching or something.
What's right there?
I don't know. I don't have a metal wire in my book.
Well, there's something that's poking out right here. What is it?
Yeah.
Don't touch it. What is
it's
it?
pepper spray. Cause
Why do you have pepper spray on you?
a guy impersonated a police officer yesterday. I mean...
All right. Well, I'm going to grab that. Don't touch it.
Some people drink because they want out of the relationship that they're in. It's not recommended. That's not the thing to do. That doesn't help anything. But I was sort of in that situation. That a lot of that was related to a lot of drinking. Was being in a relationship I really didn't want to be in. Another episode.
Sorry,
Put your hand down.
I'm not going to spray you.
Well, I don't know that, so don't touch it.
I never do that. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
Move your hands. All right. This is,
You can treat me like a person, yeah.
I am treating you like a person.
Yeah. Like a drunk person.
Is it under your shirt?
Yes. Well, it's under my...
It's the gray one? Just the gray one? Yeah, I saw it.
You could probably pull it out from my necklace. Because I have a navy necklace on. And you could probably pull it...
Well, I got it.
Okay.
Just wait right here. I'm going to put this in my car.
Okay.
Now, at least this one, all this time has gone by and I don't recall anybody she didn't bring up that she was dating a cop or a state trooper. Maybe that's going to come up now.
Officer Richards issued Nicole the following criminal summonses: possession of heroin, possession of CDS paraphernalia under the influence of CDS. Once they took her mugshot and finished the paperwork at OTPD, Nicole was released to a sober individual after he signed the potential liability warning form on her behalf.
Okay, so she was in possession of heroin, and she's the girlfriend of a state trooper. He's going to be P-tested pretty quick. You heard?
Last case, we have a woman who is actually a cop herself getting arrested for domestic violence against...
Oh, whoa. She's a cop herself getting arrested for domestic violence. Doesn't matter who you are, what profession you're in. If you're a cop, lawyer, doctor, nurse, you have no right to cause physical harm on anybody. And away we go.
Husband. On November 19th, 2023, officers were dispatched to address a disturbance reported by a caller. The caller informed the authorities that his wife was hitting him.
Okay. One of my clients is a surgeon. She got a little aggravated. On the way home, she got a little more aggravated. There was some contact in the car.
Okay. Do you want to explain it?
Do I want to explain it? Yeah. She was just irate about some stuff. Okay. And so she struck me in the car when we were driving. Okay. Trying to jump out of the vehicle. I'm like, do not jump out of the vehicle. We got home. I said, listen, call your parents, come pick you up. Slammed the door multiple times in the garage, which is now broken. Okay. Broke a lamp in the bedroom.
She ain't crazy.
Struck me a couple times. I tried to basically calm her down.
Okay. Where she hit you at?
Well, she hit me in the face, but scratched my arm. Okay. Scratched my forearm.
And that's all?
Yeah. That's that's right there. Okay. And then that's there. I tried to call her dad just to come pick her up. Okay. Because she's a little inebriated. Her dad didn't answer. Okay. So she kept screaming at me, where's my phone? I said, I don't have your phone. So I said, let me just call the police. She goes, please do.
Now, everything we just heard right now, she was trying to hit him in the car, broke the garage door, hit him. Is she drunk? Is alcohol going to play a factor in this one as well? Oh, yeah. We had a sergeant that almost got arrested for his lady accusing him of domestic violence, but he videoed her throwing herself to the ground. You know what? Yeah, man, when you're in law enforcement and you're dealing with a gal who's like her crazy level can get elevated real fast, they know how to mess you up. They know how to get at you. They know how to really stick it to you if you're in law enforcement and just fake an injury, fake domestic violence, get a restraining order on you. Yeah. So if you know who you're dealing with and you're in law enforcement, you definitely got to get those video cameras out, man. So I'm curious to see if alcohol plays a factor in this one, because she's a police officer. So let's check it out.
This was where the wife, who is actually a sergeant herself, gets questioned by another cop.
What's going on?
Oh, so you're dealing with two cops. It's husband and wife sergeants. You know what? I bet it's alcohol. Damn that alcohol. I can go for a beer right now.
Okay, so what's going on?
We get mad by sometimes, and then he hits me after I talk back. And then he's like,
you want to go inside?
Sure.
So she said he hits her. She playing the victim. She holding a drink.
You don't want to do anything.
She's playing a victim, holding the drink.
I know.
Figure out what's going on. All right, so were you guys out tonight?
Yeah, we were out. And we had a few drinks. And sometimes I think it's a little crazy. He hit me more than usual tonight.
Okay.
And I have like a little fat lip, which
a martini glass.
Happens.
Okay. No, it doesn't happen.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That's not the way it works. Not in a healthy relationship. You know that.
I have a daughter.
Oh, she's hammered.
I understand.
She's hammered. Don't know what to say? Turn on the tears.
You know what she's...
Okay.
And it's not.
So, where did this take place?
We were up at Square Grouper with one of the doctors he works for.
Okay.
The louder you snort your snot, the more
And he
victim
said
you are.
something he didn't like, which is usual. And
Okay.
then he said, you're stupid. You're stupid. And I said, talk to me like that. Like, you can't speak to me like that.
Don't mind me if I pause it right there, man. If there's one thing that I think, I don't know if it's worse, but what is domestic violence, just hearing about it, it just makes me cringe. It makes my blood boil. But how does it make you feel when someone is falsely accusing somebody of it? They're going to put that on them. You know, I don't know. It just makes my blood boil. Like, we wasn't there, right? But automatically, I don't believe her. I think she's playing the victim. If I just outside looking in, giving, you know, my 2-second couch quarterback, you know, I think she's lying. Because the guy, when they were talking to him, he didn't seem like he's been drinking at all. She seems like she's been drinking all night.
It just progressed, but he usually doesn't like hit me so hard like this.
Was he hitting you while you guys were still at Square Grouper, or was he hitting you
No,
in the car?
he hit me
I don't know what she's holding. I thought she was holding a martini glass, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want him to go anywhere.
I understand what you're saying, but this is a domestic situation.
Yeah, no, it's not though, because you know, he's not a bad guy or anything.
Okay, so you guys were arguing in the closet, and that's when he started punching you.
Well, he hit me when we were in the car, and then once we got home, I was like, "Don't speak to me like that. You can't speak to me like that." You know, he hits me a little bit here and there, but
it's like makeup.
Tonight,
She's got makeup and a hairbrush.
It's like a little bit more than usual.
Okay.
But you know, he's like an older wife.
The woman goes ahead to describe how he used closed fists to hit her, but her story began to seem incoherent.
Okay, so was he using closed fist, open hand?
Now remember, she's a sergeant in a police agency. So sergeants, they know how to use the right terminology to really stick the story, right? So let's see how she does.
He used closed fists always.
Okay. Did he have anything inside of his?
Oh no. He never. We don't do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
No. Oh God, no. We're like nice white people.
Right? Cantaloupe.
Okay.
But I'm Spanish, and he hates that.
And is your daughter home?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
This would never happen if my daughter was home.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
Never. No. He actually called you guys.
Right.
Which I was like, no, but.
Right.
I feel like my lip is fatter than it usually is.
Okay. And then.
She's really fishing for an injury, it looks like. She feels like my lips are fatter than they usually are.
At any point were like you trying to push him away from you?
Oh yeah,
or...
yeah. And he called my dad at one point.
Okay. Okay.
And I was like, yeah, call my dad.
All right. Where's your 10-4. Do you happen to have your ID on you?
So all this is happening, and she's in a robe, showing some skin, you know. So with all that just happened, what'd she do? Go change, you know?
Yeah.
Or is it in your purse out here?
Yeah, no, I have my ID.
Okay. Because I saw your purse out
strong.
there. So
Be strong.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll
rewind.
grab it for you. Yeah, where is it now?
Okay, here you go.
He told me to go to my parents' house.
The male officer who was outside the home with the husband began questioning him about how his wife got the injury on her lip, and he told a totally different story than his wife did.
So how did she get the thing on her lip?
The bang on the lip?
Yeah.
I think she just got her lips done. She gets cosmetic stuff, but the bang on the lip is from when I hit the...
He said she just got her lips done. So this is husband and wife, both sergeants. They probably make fat money. They make good money. So if you're getting your lips done, you're in a pretty solid 2-income family. What are you guys doing all this malarkey? You guys should be living the life. You should be drinking martinis together and getting it on and having a heavenly life. But no, you gotta have drama.
I hit the brakes when she smacked me in the face, and then she hit the dashboard.
Oh, so when you hit the brakes,
she did not have her seatbelt on.
Okay, so she's hitting you when you hit the brakes, and then she...
Well, no.
Not my business, man. Just want to make sure that we're...
Like guy's an idiot. She punched me in the face.
Sounds like it.
And I hit the brakes, but apparently she had disrobed to take her seatbelt off. So she went forward, and then it hit her lip.
She did not have her seatbelt on. The woman then tried to patronize the cops. They were not buying it. Something was clearly fishy.
I know what you're thinking. You dumb white people.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
And I want you.
I know what you're thinking. You dumb white people. If you're being dumb, you're being dumb. I'll tell you right now, you being dumb white people, girl.
No, dumb white people have issues like this.
Yeah, I know. I was in a domestic issue with my wife, and I ended up divorcing her. So
Why did you divorce when all the money was
I just did it.
here? You just leave?
Yep. I let her have everything in the house. Everything.
How?
Just packed up my
With the fat lip? You leave with a fat lip? And
left
everything?
with black eyes, fat lip.
Okay, quit telling her all that. You're not becoming friends. You're there for. You're on a
You have
police call.
kid?
No.
Nope. You don't.
We think she's lying, so quit trying to be
You
her
don't.
friend.
That's the difference. I'm safer than ever if you guys just leave right now. All this. If I give you a
What
roll
happened to the door here, sweetie? Because, like, there's this here, and then the door's all broken.
I don't even know. I probably shoved it. What kind of money can I give you for this to not go anywhere?
There's no money. That's not how this works.
Just leave a lot of cash. Okay.
Dude, she just busted out with how much money is it going to take for this to not go anywhere. Dude, and she's a sergeant. Oh, my goodness, dude. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. And it makes me wonder how much money you got, because you're acting like a very rich, entitled person right now. I don't know. If I was that cop, I'd be like, well, you know, let's turn this cam off. Let's talk. How much we talking?
There's the law, and that's...
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you're not
what
going
we
to take
need to
money?
do right now is to take a seat for us, all right? And then as soon as we're done with this investigation, we'll figure it out.
this?
Here, back up, back up.
You kept slamming the door, honey.
We have really amazing dogs.
Her husband then described how his wife hit him repeatedly, but didn't want to press charges.
Hitting you at when you're driving?
Like pretty much bodily. I'm just blocking it. And so I mean, I don't want to file charges.
Okay.
I want to press charges.
All right.
I don't have an issue. I called the police only because she would.
He's like, I don't want to file charges. Normally when she gets this drunk, it's usually a good night. Usually it turns out good for me. You know, there's no fighting. There's normally just loving. And you know what, officer? You know what? She's right at that level where I want her. You know, it's going to be a good night for me. So we're going to make up. You guys are going to leave. I don't want to file no charges. I'm going to go make a baby. Yeah.
So in the state of Florida, it doesn't matter if you want to press charges.
Okay.
You're married.
It happens automatically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
she
all of
struck
this
me a couple times. I probably pushed her down. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm incomplicit.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a little quid pro quo, but there was a lot of striking on the way home. Like, just calm down. We'll call your parents.
And how that happened to your arm, if you don't mind me asking?
When she hit me.
What do you mean? How she hit you?
Well, when she hit me.
Okay, when she hit you.
Yes.
Did she hit you with something?
Just probably her hand and jewelry was on her hand or something. I don't know. I mean, she didn't hit me with something, but she hit me in the car, and so.
So you were blocking.
Yes, I'm blocking.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think that could have been?
You know what? I'm going to make a prediction. I think these two are probably going to get a divorce, because being in law enforcement myself, not as a street cop, but you know, I work in a prison. That's all I'll say about that on here. It seems like people in law enforcement, they don't last. Not all of them, but there's a good majority of law enforcement couples that don't last, because it seems like both parties are hard-headed. They don't want to be disrespected. They have that little bit of authority hair on them, you know, so everybody wants to stand their ground. I don't know. I can see that because she's a good-looking gal. She gets a lot of attention. And then you're having situations like this. No bueno. I predict a divorce in the near future. I hope not. I don't wish that on nobody. But sometimes the writing's on the wall.
This is,
And that's blood on your
well, yeah, probably that's blood. That's blood right there.
Okay.
And it's, yeah, so that's blood on my arm.
And then that, okay. Anything on your face or anything?
I shaved me in the face, but nothing in the face, I believe.
In a shocking twist, the woman who claimed the injury on her lip was inflicted on her by her husband suddenly didn't want a picture of it to be taken by the cops.
I have to take a picture of your mouth, okay?
Oh no, don't
I have
do that.
to.
No, I don't want
I
you
have
to do
to.
that. I don't want you to do that.
Take photos?
I'm trying.
No, I don't
She's not
want-
letting me.
No.
All right, I just need to speak with her.
Yep, go ahead.
No, because the collagen hasn't healed yet. You see, they're too puffy. You have to give it time to go down and look normal. Right now, they're too. No, don't take a picture.
We're very nice Christian people.
Do you want to go put some clothes on and then you talk to me out here?
Sorry.
Yeah. Do you want anything to drink?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Let me read your keys.
I had a couple coworkers on my heels, but I always listen to what all the OGs said. Stay away from the state food. Stay away from the females because, let's just face it, man. I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to be inappropriate. I don't want to disrespect my people I know.
So these are the Miranda warnings. I have to read you these. Make sure you understand.
Your Miranda rights.
Yep.
No, I know them.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yeah, no, I totally.
You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer.
I have a lawyer.
Before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Any statement can be and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand? Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I understand.
I cannot make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement or doing any questioning. It must be of your own free will.
Yeah.
It is now 12/18, November 19th.
After another round of questioning each couple, it was clear the wife was lying about being hit by her husband and was arrested. The swelling on her lip was clearly from the lip surgery she had as suggested by her husband.
Turn around for me. I'm going to walk you out.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
So it's going to be, you're getting arrested for domestic battery. You ready?
And false allegations.
Charlie for 1 to 10.
False allegations because you said your lips were fat because he hit you. But really, you're just insecure about yourself and you feel that you need to do work to yourself. When really, you're a lovely young lady anyways. So your insecurity got you arrested because you tried to use it to get your husband arrested as well.
I do wrong.
Biatch.
What did I do wrong?
That's right, turn them on.
Yeah, I got shoes. Yeah, I got shoes. Oh my god.
All right.
Walk out there.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Got sandals right here. Let me take pictures of this and then inside.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Were you able to get photos of her?
Yes.
I want to go ahead and bring attention to that hot water heater. It is not California compliant because it's not strapped to the wall.
What's going on? I'm getting arrested.
Why?
Because of you.
Oh, well.
She was later charged with domestic battery. This brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, do well to click on any of the cards displayed on your screen.
Well, there you have it, man. She got arrested for domestic, and she tried to lie and say that her husband did it. You had a girlfriends of sergeants, girlfriends of state troopers driving drunk. What you doing out there, girls? I don't know, man. Watching stuff like this, I feel it's education for us because we may relate to it. We may have done stuff like that in the past. And then to review it on YouTube like this, it really puts it in perspective like, wow, is that how I looked? Because I've drank before, and I hate to say it, I've drove before in my younger years. Thankfully, luckily, never was an accident. Nobody got hurt. But that doesn't make it right. So just looking back on stuff like that, watching it right here, it just really makes you, I think it makes us even more conscious not to act like that. So I think this is a good education for us. Now, there's another, I don't know. I feel like just keep going. I've got nothing to do. It's my day off. I'm off tomorrow. I'm bored. Home alone. You know, my son's in his room, but I ain't got nothing to do. I haven't been drinking. I'm trying to be good on that. But I've been pumping down the Diet Dr. Pepper. But there's another video, man, that I've been wanting to watch. It's, how about this? There's this one I'm going to pull up right now. This lady, she was at like a bar, and she did false allegations on a guy because they got into it. So she said, oh, he tried grinding up on me, put his balls on me. I'm going to go do it right now. Hang on. Let me go to my history right here. It's all queued up. Here it is right here.
On April...
Hang on. Let's go to my screen. All professional like. So this one is Florida woman lies about sexual assault. And then security footage reveals the truth. Gotta love that security video. And you know what? It's coming from Florida. So much stuff out of Florida, man. I don't know what people are crazier, Florida or California. But without further ado, you know what? Let's go and read a little bit about this. Hang on. How about this? Let's just read this. Okay, first student. Go ahead and start reading. On April 18th, 2024, deputies responded to a report of a disturbance at a golf resort hotel involving a physical altercation between two guests and a female patron drinking at the resort. Upon arrival, officers located the two guests involved in the lobby and spoke with them about what had happened. After speaking to the guests, deputies went to talk to the other woman involved in drinking on the patio, who claimed the guest had assaulted her and harassed her. After reviewing the CCTV, deputies learned the female suspect had pushed the two male guests while intoxicated, causing a commotion in the hotel. When confronted, the suspect exhibited clear signs of intoxication, including bloodshot eyes and the strong odor of alcohol, and was belligerent towards the officers. Man, those are signs. As officers attempted to detain the suspect, she resisted by pulling away and refusing to provide her hands. Despite officers' efforts to calm the situation, the suspect remained uncooperative, arguing with the deputies throughout. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. So she further refused to give officers a valid address, and after mentioning her 5-year-old son would be home alone due to her arrest, while detained in the patrol vehicle, the suspect kicked the car. Oh, wow. Okay. The suspect eventually calmed down, but remained uncooperative. The suspect was charged with resisting without violence and disorderly intoxication. Let's hit it.
On April 18th, 2024, deputies in Florida were called to a golf resort following a report of an alleged battery. They noticed a man behaving nervously near the...
Okay, I need to bring attention. This is from a YouTube channel called Real Bodycams. It's got about 191,000 subscribers. So a link to these channels that I get these videos off will be in the description below. I got to give them full credit. You know, I hope they let me use them. But if not, man, you know, them the berries. So I will give them full credit. I'll give links to these videos in the description below.
Check-in desk upon arrival. The deputies approached him, initiating a routine inquiry about his actions. Here's what the deputies did next.
Okay, here we go. So deputies are coming on scene. Someone reported a sexual assault. Apparently these are the guys. So here we go.
Where's the other deputy? Don't look at me at all. What's your deal now? Don't even talk. I have nothing to do with this. He just said, I have nothing to do with this.
Innocent bystander? Cops looking at him. He, whoa. I got nothing to do with this. Hey, he's over there. So, looks like just a couple dudes. At the resort.
Get your hands out of your pocket for me.
What's that?
Get your hands out of your pockets.
Whoa, Debbie. Just.
Okay, by his demeanor, the way he's dressed, and where they're at, he just simply put his hands in his pocket. Come on. Did he really have to say, get your hands out of your pocket? I mean, that's just a sign for an officer. He wants to start out being a dick already. Clearly, he's not one to have something in his pocket, and clearly he's not one to pull something out and use it on the cops. I can tell. I read his demeanor just from these 2 seconds of video. Sometimes cops just want to show that authority.
So you have no idea why they would say that you were involved? Talk to that guy there. I'm not involved at all. What's going on there?
Hey, if you want to help your buddy, if he's being falsely accused, you have any information to help us, then please do. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to help him out, you have any information to help your buddy out?
No, I'm involved.
You're involved? I don't know. But if you don't want to help him out, you want to stay and mind your business, I appreciate that. I have to bring that over to you.
I don't know what's going on.
So we have possible, but we have, if you want to hear, since you guys want to be involved, there's an accusation against your friend. I've yet to get information from him. He's with another deputy. There's an accusation against your friend that he inappropriately touched a female. I'm sure you're aware that he's being accused of this. I'm not saying he did. So now I'm going to bring the deputies to go over and talk to the female. If one deputy wants to stay with you guys, get questions. If you want to help your buddy out, that's fine. The other deputy can come and talk to the female that's accusing this dude.
Where is she at?
She's outside on the deck.
She's outside on the deck?
Yeah, and so she's a local. She's not a guest here.
Why don't these guys tell us what's going on? You guys
We just got here.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
We got
That's
called
all
here
the
for...
information that I have. If you guys want to help your buddy and have any information,
I have no idea what's going on.
You're saying help my buddy. I don't know what the issue or...
If you have any information that could help him out that's against the accusation that I just mentioned, then now's the time to come forward.
That's why we were asking you.
Yeah, so that's all I have.
We were asking you what happened.
If you have any information to help him out, now's the time. Otherwise,
So what happened?
I just told you guys.
It was accusation that he was touching somebody inappropriate.
Okay. All
That he put his hands on somebody he should have been putting his hands
So
on.
no one saw any of that.
And you were with him
You guys
the whole time?
you guys
were with him the whole
we
time?
were in the
area down there, so.
We were in the area all the time. Is there cameras?
Oh, there's dozens of cameras all over.
Just check.
Yeah, check those. That's going to tell everything. So
Yep.
nothing happened. So
They will be checked.
yeah, check those.
So if you guys, I don't know, you want to stay here, the other one come with me to speak to the female?
I gotta go with him. We'll go talk to her.
The other guy's on the 7th floor talking to the
Other guy?
the man that's being accused.
Okay.
Now, let me ask this question. Okay, so the title of the video is Florida Woman Lies About Sexual Assault. Security footage reveals the truth. So obviously it's going to reveal she's lying. Now, did these officers come up in an aggressive way to where they thought they were guilty right off from the gate? Or do you feel that they're doing their due diligence to investigate to get both sides of the story? Obviously, they're going to talk to her. But I don't know. You know, if I'm nervously putting my hands in my pocket and the cop says, take your hands out of your pocket, that's going to make me feel like, oh, okay, they think I'm the bad guy already. That's why they should really know how to read demeanor, body language, just right off how they are. His fingers were just in his pockets. That's a pet peeve of mine, you know. So until you know that they're a suspect and they did something wrong, don't put their fucking hands in their pocket, you know. That's just me. Okay, back to the video.
Lady in red, sitting right over there. The gentleman upstairs, on this floor, and these deputies here had some questions along with myself because I really don't know everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Sorry, I was seeing that my knees just already. I think I bumped my knee on something. Okay.
Okay, so this is a lady who supposedly got sexually assaulted. See what she has to say.
What's going on tonight?
Honestly, I was not meaning to call you guys. Actually.
So she's all laughing. Obviously, I was not meaning to call you guys. what you did.
We were speaking, went inside, went up to the bar. One of the guys, part of the group, came up that I did not know.
Do you do orders?
Security. You can go ahead inside.
There's a reach.
No, go ahead, go inside.
I'll be back. All right.
Yeah, exactly. And over my years, I've heard of many, not many, but a handful of cases of defamation of character to where our coworkers were in a little turmoil there, missing work, got to prove their innocence. In California, it seems like if a woman makes allegations, it's like you're not innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty and you got to prove your way out of it. It shouldn't be like that.
So I go inside. Sorry.
Right here, this bar?
Yeah. To the right side of the bar. I don't know the person. He comes up, starts touching me, and I kind of turn around like, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, like.
I don't know who this is. And I get it. I'm in a bar. Kind of starts rubbing his stuff on me, and I'm like kind of pushing him away.
Okay, so she says he just comes up with her and starts rubbing on her. Let's analyze this. Let's go back. We're going to analyze this.
So
word
I
for
go
word.
inside. Sorry.
Right here, this bar?
Yeah. To the right side of the bar. I don't know the person. He comes up, starts touching me, and I kind of turn around like, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, like.
I don't know who this is. And I get it. I'm in a bar.
So she's saying he just comes up and starts touching her. I mean, I've gone to bars all my life, and I don't know if I've ever seen that in any bar in California and Stockton. Oh, yeah, he just came up and he just starts touching me. I know a lot of dudes don't approach women anymore because the women can over-exaggerate. Well, yeah, I mean, what was he approaching her? Like, did they get into it? Like, what's her reasoning for making allegations on the dude? They must have had words or something. I don't know.
Kind of starts rubbing his stuff on me, and I'm like kind of pushing him away. And then he starts pushing himself against me, saying, "F you, bitch."
Okay, he started rubbing his stuff on me, like grabbing her, like trying to grind on her. That's what she's saying.
Starts rubbing his stuff on me, and I'm like kind of pushing him away.
Push him away.
And then he starts pushing himself against me,
going back at her.
"F you, bitch."
Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna put my stuff on you.
Cussing at me, calling me names as he rubs himself up against me and telling me I'm a piece of shit.
Stupid.
I don't even know.
Did you get a good look at him?
That's exactly what she's describing, bro. Who, him, me, him, me, him. But yeah, that's what she's describing. You know, there's nothing funny about sexual assault, but when you know it's absolute bullshit, I can make laughs at it, you know.
I showed him who it was. It was the guy in the black shirt.
Somebody? Okay. So.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it.
So, you gotta be a little more direct with how he touched you, what he touched you with, and what manner.
His private parts were rubbing up on me.
Clothed?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So that's the third time she emphasized his private parts were rubbing up on me. So she's going for the kill. So obviously we know she's lying because of the title of the video, but she's really emphasizing he put his genitals on me, his stuff, his package. She's going for the kill. It's like she knows that's the key thing, is like the more sexual assault she can like kind of put into the mix, the more she's going to get over on that guy. She's hoping he gets arrested, and she's going to have that ha ha, bye motherfucker. You know, I don't know what altercation he got into, but man, this makes me sick. I mean, I'm still going to crack jokes, but it makes me sick.
He came up behind you and started rubbing his groin
and
against.
pulled me against him. And
Okay, so he
started
grabbed you?
Yes.
Where he grabbed?
I'm trying to think.
On your body. I don't care about in there where he grabbed.
Yeah,
on
I'm
your
just
body
thinking, like, so I'm at the bar, thinking about ordering a drink. He walks up. He kind of stands a little close, and I'm thinking, this is weird. And then he kind of presses himself against me, and I'm like, this is really weird. And then he shoves himself into me and starts cussing and talking rudely.
I like how she said, and then she shoves himself in me. That's exactly what she did. He shoves himself in me. Like upward motion like that. I'll just go back to it.
Kind of stands a little close, and I'm thinking, this is weird.
Watch his gesture.
And then he kind of presses himself against me, and I'm like, this is really weird. And then he shoves himself into me and starts cussing and talking rudely. They kind of know that my husband is a golfer, and so then he starts talking shit about, like, your husband sucks. He can't make a cut.
Okay, so now she's saying that they kind of know her husband is a golfer. So they started making fun of him, saying he can't cut. Is that her husband right there, the bald bearded dude? I wonder.
And then starts rubbing himself all over me and
Rubbing himself all over her again. Man, this guy must be pretty belligerent and drunk if he's doing all that in front of everybody there at the bar, right?
Is it multiple people, or is it just...
it was him rubbing himself on me.
Okay.
There was another guy kind of talking meanly, but he wasn't doing anything. It was just that guy who kind of walked up to me and started, like, rubbing himself on me, and I pushed him off. I mean, honestly, if there's cameras, you can kind of see me. Like, I literally was like, don't touch me, get off me. And then he pulled.
You know what? You never know, man. That sounds like a situation that happens when drunk people at bars. But I don't hear no music, though.
Himself onto me and pushes himself on me.
Okay.
I didn't know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started cussing. Huh?
Do you wish to pursue charges?
No.
Do you wish do you want to push charges? Press charges? No. After all that, no. You're gonna let dude basically raped her, sexually assaulted her, and you're not gonna press charges? Why? Why? Should be automatic, right?
I kind of actually was just trying to go home.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, I actually don't know where. I think my purse is inside. I was too scared to go back inside.
Okay, well, let's make sure we find that.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna people analyze right now. Do you think she's that appealing, that attractive to where someone's gonna like risk his vacation, his freedom, gonna go assault her? You know what? I mean, she's not all that. I mean, obviously we know I can't put her on a scale of 1 to 10 because it's an automatic negative. She's in the negative already because of false allegations of sexual assault.
Or somebody else walk.
But I'll tell you what, she's not my type. She's not my type. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, man, you know your boy only deals with dimes.
Can I go inside with you guys?
Yeah, I'll go. Absolutely.
Sorry.
So he's gone. So
he's being removed. Huh? He's being removed.
No, he's in a room.
Okay.
Sorry, I just haven't panic attack.
Yep, and how do females that are lying about sexual assault even more seal the deal? Start crying. She knew she had to start crying. With as much she put into that story, with all that to happen and she wasn't crying yet, she probably said, oh shit, I almost forgot. I almost forgot the tears.
You're okay.
You know what her purse looks like? Mm-hmm. You know what her purse looks like?
No, I mean,
No, I was sitting out here.
I live here. My son went to bed. I was just trying to come have a mom.
So with all that going on, like where was it? Outside? Or was it in the bar over here? Because it looks like there's a couple bartenders in there. There's people at the bar. Like if she was being sexually assaulted like that, somebody would step in. I'd like to think they would. I know I would. I'd be, hey, unhand her. That's what I would do. Yeah, all of a sudden, I'd be having a panic attack too if I made a big old story lie like that and the cops are asking me if I want to press charges and I say no. Oh, shit. I think I've done too far. That's what she did. I went and gone too far in the story now.
Well, I know it's a lot.
Hour by myself.
Did
and then I hit my knee on something, so I can't walk very good.
Did he grab you or put his hands on?
Hang on, I'm going to go back a little bit. She said something.
My son went to bed. I was just trying to come have a mom.
Well, I know it's a lot.
Hour by myself.
So her son went to bed, and she was just trying to come have a mom, something like that. And then she goes, an hour by myself. So is she there with her husband? Like is the husband in the room with the kid? Is that her husband right there? Is the kid sleeping? How old's the kid? I have lots of questions. I have questions. Bartender definitely would say something. In every bar that I've been into, the bartender acts as a bouncer if there's no bouncer present. I mean, just the way it is. Otherwise, you're a horrible bartender.
And then I hit my knee on something, so I can't walk very good.
Did he grab you or put his hands on you in any way?
Yeah, look how loud this place is, man. Look, we got nice, fine dining. Well, it's a resort. So where did this crime take place? I ain't gonna lie. That looks like a place I'd want to be drinking at right now. With my boy, I'm not crazy. Because we'd be drinking, we wouldn't be getting crazy. We'd just be drinking, telling stories, having a good old time.
Assume so if you're at a bar ordering drinks, you have your ID with it.
It might be in my other purse. I can give you information though, for sure.
Well, she said she lives there. It's at the resort. That must mean she's an employee, maybe. I think sometimes employees get like a perk. I don't know. Never worked for one. But yeah, I heard her say that too. I
do like grocery delivery, so somehow like slip my purse. Yeah, I can give you any info. I don't know why for some reason. Yeah, Brianna, BRIANNA. I'm so sorry. I feel like so stupid. No, it's okay.
You're gonna feel stupid.
I'm so sorry that I feel like you guys are wasting your time. Not at all. Because I do feel like I should.
Oh no, you're not wasting their time just yet, because they don't know that you're lying yet. But after they go check those cameras and see that you were just full of shit, now you're wasting their time. Now you're wasting their time, girl.
So we can't threaten, coerce, or reduce you to do anything you don't want to do.
I know.
Do you go out that way?
I'm going to go sit out here and take a deep breath. Okay. That's okay.
So we'll be right here for a minute. We'll be right in the front lobby.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No, leave. You just can't go in. Yeah. He came up, grabbed her, and started like rubbing up on her. Pretty upset about it.
Okay, now the officer is telling the sergeant what happened. You know, officers show up, they find out what's going on. Sergeant shows up. All right, hey, what do we got? That's what's happening right now. So the cop's telling him, yeah. She's saying that he came up behind her, like put his balls on her back, you know, turned around, hit the floor, fucking popped back up, put balls back on her. Yeah, and she said, no. And he was like, no, girl, I'm getting it. Balls back on her, fucking little rub. That's what she's saying.
Just like, I just don't want to do it. Basically, came up, stood real close, like you're in a club, and then started calling her a bitch and grabbing her and trying to like grind on her. Yeah. Okay. So and all his friends are saying they have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh, there it is. They're at the Marriott. I should be a detective. They're at the Marriott.
Yeah. According to security guys, it's not domestic. She doesn't want to charge. Should we report it? At least it'll report. Like a battery took place, she just doesn't wish to pursue. Yep. So, and if she changed her mind and calls in tomorrow, it's already documented. How do we get the video? I believe Steve's already talking to security.
Later that night, deputies reviewed the resort security footage and found that the male suspect never made any physical contact with Brianna. On the live feed, then they saw Brianna aggressively confronting a group of men in the lobby, leading to a physical altercation where she pushed two of them. This revelation drove the deputies to rush back to the main lobby, ready to take control of the situation.
Okay. Okay, so they were reviewing, little recap. They're reviewing the video, didn't see nothing, but also there was a live feed going. And they saw her getting into a physical, live feed of her getting into a physical altercation with the guys coming up and assaulting them. So that's why we're running now. We're running to the situation.
Hey, stop!
They usually land on the east field with a tennis.
Come over here now! Right here! Stop it!
Are you
Stop!
Are you
Ooh, boy.
Hey, stop! You're going to the ground, all right?
yell at me?
Okay.
They
We've watched you on video. Put your hands up.
Stop. Okay, great.
Stop.
Is this a different person than who was just telling that story? Sure seems like a different person to me.
I am stopped.
Stop.
I am stopped. I am. Still. I have a very good lawyer. I'm sitting still.
Well, here's what I think is happening. She's been drinking. Maybe popped a few Norcos. Norcos are kicking in right now. some Vickies, some Vicodins. It's all kicking in right now.
I am sitting still. I just got harassed by those guys for 2 hours. I just I'm the one getting rubbed up on, getting harassed, and this is the world we live in.
We will.
Can you not?
She's like, I'm the one getting rubbed up on, getting harassed, and this is how you treat me. She's sticking with the story, guys.
Get her thumb on that arm. Can you please? Yeah, you are. Can you go to the left arm, please? You're really. Go to the left arm. Thanks. You want to be a tough guy? Run.
You want to be a tough guy? Wow, so now she's like resisting, saying, well, let's break that bitch. Let's break it. Wow, really, man?
That's getting harassed all night. Me and you've been talking. I'm the one getting harassed.
You were with us before. Why are you acting like this now?
I'm not, because you just came and attacked me out of these guys harassing me.
I just watched you on video. Put your hands on. Is there a bench outside?
Are you f***ing joking me? Are you joking me?
Are you joking me?
You watched this the whole time. Yep.
What she meant to say is, are you kidding me? Are you joking me? No, I think it's clear. I think it's clear to say who the joke is here.
Yep, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Stay right there.
Yes, I will. I'll have a seat.
4697 St. John's, 1 secure.
You watched me get harassed.
Shoving somebody is battery. It's a crime.
Oh, honey.
I'm not your honey.
His friend rubbed his on my ass, and you guys have been sitting here like nothing happened.
We asked if you wanted to pursue charges. You said you did it. Well,
You
our hands
guys
are
have
tied.
got-
If we don't have a victim, we don't.
So then you want to look at me like I'm the bad person?
I watch you on
Do
video.
you feel
I
okay? Okay, but do you feel okay treating me like this?
Yes. When I'm watching you
Okay,
batter
you feel
somebody,
okay? Okay.
I do.
Oh, I battered him.
Yes.
Oh,
Unwanted
okay.
touch or strike.
Okay.
For
Whatever
an unlawful
you say.
reason.
Okay. Whatever you say. Yes, master.
Have they told her yet that they didn't see him
sorry,
do
but
that?
I am
That she was lying?
A woman sitting here feeling like she got sexually harassed. Nothing's happening. I come out here, try to go home. I can't go home. I am so sorry.
So she's really trying to dictate the narrative. She's really trying to put that narrative. He sexually assaulted me. He keep putting his hands on me. You guys treat me like this. Crazy.
But I'm totally the one that did something wrong, right?
I watched you batter somebody.
You know what? I didn't batter somebody. Let's choose our words wisely. I do. I was a pre-law major. Thank you. I think we should choose our words a little bit more wisely.
Do you know what battery is in the state of Florida? Do you mind explaining that to me?
I am going to choose to keep my mouth shut. Thank you very much.
Unwanted touch or strike.
She said, no thank you.
Period.
I just want you to know that I was the one sexually harassed tonight. I have a 5-year-old son sitting at home around the corner from here that I was trying to get home to. There's no guy sitting out here with my car keys. I've been sexually harassed. You guys are the ones that are here because I was sexually harassed. But then you want to come attacking me, and nobody wants to listen to me. So I don't need to be yelled at. I don't need to be yelled at. You can sit here and make all the excuses you want to make, and that's fine.
My first question would be, ma'am, who's home with your son? Is there an adult there? These officers are failing to ask that.
Excuses.
It's fine. I didn't hit anybody.
We watched you hit someone.
I didn't. Let's go back to the tape. I didn't hit him. Come on, man.
Well, that's what you don't want, girl. Go back to the
And if
tape.
you want to be aggressive with me, I have a really good lawyer, so be more aggressive with me. It's cool. The more aggressive you are, the better.
Okay.
He represents the best guys in town, so he does, actually. So be more aggressive. Grab me harder. Does it make you feel good to grab women hard? He's grabbing me extremely hard on purpose, and you know that. Come on, grab me harder. Makes you feel good, right? What? I can see it in your face. You're angry. You want to grab me hard?
Hold up. What's up? We don't want to break the door.
I'm angry. I'm angry. Man. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, what do
I
you
got nothing.
care?
Don't want to damage your property?
Yep, what do you care?
Okay. We said you had a good lawyer, but you don't want to damage your property.
Oh, I do have a great lawyer, actually.
This video's almost done.
I'm not doing anything. Shut the
Probably call it after this
oh my
one.
God. You must be a new cop. You're very full of yourself.
Sit down.
I don't need... You know what? He is very full.
You must be a new cop. You're very full of yourself. Well, you know what? A lot of new cops are full of themselves. You know, they got that superhero mentality. I got a badge on my chest. But that's not what this guy's doing. She's just a biznatch.
So.
All right, disorderly intox. At the minimum. Do a quick check her purse. Advise her if she doesn't get some act right in her system, she's going to get hobbled and foot mask. All right. Ma'am, step out of the car.
How would you like me to step out?
1 foot.
Pre-law major? I think she's probably pre-inmate right now.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like getting attacked again by more men.
Okay.
Sorry, I was already sexually harassed.
Turn around. Do you have anything on you? Just going to poke, stab, and stick us?
Nope.
Cool. Go ahead, spread your legs.
I don't have anything.
Spread your feet.
Yep.
A little more. Do you have any pills or anything stuffed in your shoes?
I don't have anything on me. I'm a mom.
Okay, well, it's a felony when we get to the jail, which is why I asked.
Well, I don't have anything on me.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
We ask everybody.
I understand.
Don't have to be offended by it.
I am offended because I'm a mom who got sexually harassed.
All right.
I'm the one getting offended. I didn't do anything, and my son's gonna wake up with his mom not there because she got sexually harassed with a rubbing.
Is anybody there with him? Again.
This is not okay.
Are you going to behave when we sit you back down, or are you going to have to get hobbled and spit masked?
I am gonna behave. I'm upset.
Okay. As long as you behave.
Well, then have a seat, please.
Put your feet up.
All the way up, feet all the way up.
Sorry, my knee got hit. It hurts.
Okay. Get all the way up.
Thank you.
But let me pause it right now. Let me say this. It seems like I've had some drunk nights in my day. You know, it's no secret. Your boy likes to party. Used to party. And I've been in situations where alcohol just took over and I had that disconnect from reality and I was just a straight asshole. Right? And then the next day, I just reflect on the day before. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Why did I do that? I wish that never happened." I wonder if she's going to be like that tomorrow. Is she still going to be playing the victim? Or is she going to be like, "Damn, alcohol took over." Right? You need to learn from these bad experiences. I know I did. But will she? You know what? I was thinking she almost sounded like somebody. You know what? You're right, man. You hit it on the head.
Nope. Cool. I'm not reaching the We're out of here.
Can you imagine having 50 first dates with her? Hell no.
Do you understand what you've done?
Yep.
You asked me if I understand. Do you guys understand?
What a trespass warning is? Yes, ma'am.
No. This has nothing to do with the trespass warning.
No.
Do you understand about a woman who was sexually harassed that you came to protect, and then she gets continually harassed, and then you guys come arrest her? I hope one day it's your wife or your daughter in my position. I pray to God that it is, so you can understand.
I don't think God's going to fulfill that request.
You're not doing good, because I didn't actually do anything wrong.
Okay.
I was the one that was done wrong too.
Okay.
Hope you guys don't have kids.
Left.
Yep, Brookie, left. And then a right at the stop sign, dumbass. Is this what you got at the job for?
The 19-year-old that is not waking up after moving.
We were already sitting there crying. We were already sitting there defending themselves against a group of men harassing them. I hope you're so proud of yourself. And you can sit here and be mad at me all you want for sitting here and talking. But you know I'm right and it's bullshit. So have fun sleeping at night with your wives and your kids that you have.
Mrs. Salazar.
No, don't off. I know you have kids. Off.
Okay.
How would you feel?
You're trespassed from the Marriott
I'm not
Sawgrass.
trespassing on anything.
At the request of security. If you return on
anything, nobody asked me to go property.
If you return to that property, you'll be subject to arrest for trespass after warning. Go down Palm Valley.
I never said I was going back, did I?
Fantastic. If you go back on the property, you'll be.
So when she said she lived there, she was just saying that. Maybe in her drunk mind, she meant to say, "I'm staying here," because some people think they live there for a day or two or a week. But
arrest for trespass after warning.
That's awesome.
Do you understand?
I do understand.
Thank you, ma'am.
39-year-old Brianna was charged with resisting an officer without violence and disorderly intoxication. She was issued a $1,000 bond for each charge, which she later posted. Brianna pleaded no contest to both offenses. The court decided not to make a final judgment and instead gave fines and court costs totaling $323.
But you know what? They didn't actually speak to the fact that she made false allegations. Like, they went and checked the footage, but I believe they said they didn't see him do anything, and that's when they saw her put hands on them. But I would think they would, like, charge her with false reporting, right? False allegation. Filing false report or whatever. Or maybe she didn't file it. But anyways, I thought they'd bring more attention to that. But there you have it, man. Couple body cam footages. Man, I hope it was enjoyable. I had a good time hanging out with you. I'm not crazy. I'm loco. I didn't expect anybody to be in the chat, but you kind of helped out. You were kind of like my co-host. So this was like my first actual live that I'm probably going to leave up. I had a good time. I had fun. I guess did the audio of the video sound good? You know, my mic's not too loud or anything. Yeah, just let me know. And hey, that would be fun, man, if there was even more people in the chat. I think at one time I had like 4 people viewing. Like I said, I didn't expect a lot of people. But the goal is to keep doing these lives, man, and maybe people will like my personality and like what I'm reviewing. And I think it'll be fun, man. I think the more people acting up in the chat, the more I act up, because I'll play off of that. But good looking out, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll do it again. I'm off tomorrow. Hey, I know you are. So let's do it again tomorrow. So with that, man, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Too bad you didn't have my phone number. Try to hit me up on Facebook or something, man, and I'll chat with you some more. Later, brother.